Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I really appreciate the fact that you're able to click on my video. Thank you so much. My name is Uche and I'm a very passionate farmer. I love farming. I really love farming. I love the idea of poultry. I love the idea of birds. Like, it amazes me so much. This will be my first video on YouTube, and I'm 18 years old. I think that should be all you want to know about me. My name, my age, and probably what I love doing. I love farming. And you get to know more about my love for farming, my love for birds, my love for poultry. If you're able to click on the subscribe button, please click on the subscribe button and turn on your post notification button. Thereby you get notified every single time I upload a video on my love for and my passion for farming. So today I'm going to be telling you important things, like important point. Like, I'm going to be telling you vital information, what you need to have, what you need to know. We all know that, okay, having your resources for farming is very important, but what are the things you need to know before you go into poultry business? Earlier this year, my family and I, before, during this whole corona period, like corona stuff, like beginning of this year, when the thing came to Nigeria, because I stay here in Nigeria, so we had to close schools, everything had to shut down, so we all came back home. Everybody was at home, literally doing nothing. So we decided to get our hands busy, because decided to get our hands busy during the whole corona period. So I researched on some things, and I told my parents about poultry business. Yes, I told my parents about poultry business and how I fell in love with the whole poultry business. I'll let you know some other time. So I fell in love with the poultry business, and I was able to encourage my parents to go into it. So right now, we are in the 6th month of our poultry business, and it's been beautiful ever since. Definitely, you'd have some ups and you'd have some downs, but what keeps you going is your passion for the business. That's the first thing I really think a person should have if if you're considering going into poultry business. You should have the passion for the business. If you don't have the passion for the poultry business, then it would be so strenuous for you. The whole poultry business stuff, the whole farming thing will be very strenuous for you. To be like work, like they're giving you excess work to do, and we all don't want it. In my family, I'm the most passionate about the business. So like, it's like though I'm the one in charge of the business. My mom, my dad, they are really interested in the whole business stuff, but I love farming. I'm really passionate about farming. So if you want to go into poultry business, the number one thing I would ask you: do you have passion for the business? Are you passionate about the whole idea of farming, the whole idea of birds? Whatever business you want to endeavor, you want to go into, consider your passion. Is it something you love doing? If not, it would look so strenuous, it would look hectic for you to do. If not, the whole poultry business, the whole idea, okay, it might look sweet, because we're all looking for the ups of the business. We're all looking for the time whereby you get to count money, whereby you get to start getting your profit from the business. You would be, or if you're looking at that, if you're looking at only that part of the business, you might give up at the long run. But if your passion that keeps you going in the downtime of the business, like when things are not really going as expected, so you actually clicking on the video or researching on YouTube concerning or for poultry business ideas on poultry, or vital informations on poultry, shows that you have the passion for the business. And if you are interested in going into poultry business, one thing I know that is with poultry business, you should have a plan. And I really think with everything in life, you should have a plan. Everything you want to take serious in life, you should have a plan. So with poultry business, you should have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then you definitely plan to fail in your business. Another information I think is that's very important is your availability. And everything still boils down to your passion for the business. Because if you don't have passion for the business, you going to your farm every 1 hour, every 30 minutes, every 2 hours, every now and then would look like a very big work to you. It would look so hectic, it would look so strenuous. So you want to have the passion for the business so that you can be available for the business. If you like the whole idea of farming, if you like the whole idea of poultry business or the whole idea of birds, you know you're someone that you're into different things. You're into, maybe you are a doctor, you are a teacher, or whatsoever thing you might be into. And you might not be around every now and then. You might not be around every hour, every day. Try your best to have trustworthy people down that can that's people that you trust, that can take care of your business whenever you are not around. Because if you are not available, if you are not always at the farm, if you are not checking your farm now and then, you would not know when your chicken, maybe when your birds are sick, when they are not eating, the ones that are not playing, that are not everywhere, the ones that are just sitting on the floor, they're not really active. But if you are available and you are able to take note of everything that goes on in the farm, you are available to check whether your layers, your point of view, they are laying today or not, then if you're available, it would help your farm to blossom. It's one of the important things that very important, very essential in the poultry business. If you're available, then your poultry business would grow. Because even if you don't really have so much idea about the whole poultry business, and you see that a particular chicken is not active whenever you bring food around, or is not jumping all around, is sick, or has soft stuff going on in the eye, maybe coryza or whatsoever. If you are not available, and that kind of thing is going on, your birds will keep on dying, they will keep on falling sick, and the sickness could probably spread to the other ones, and you are losing your birds little by little. It's not going to be good for your business. So once you have the passion for the business and you are available at the farm every now and then, every 1 hour, every 2 hours, once your instinct tells you to go to the farm, that's if it is in your company, around your that's if it's around your vicinity, or if you visit your farm every day, if it's not close to you. Or if you're not able to visit your farm every day, as I said earlier, have a trustworthy person, someone that wouldn't steal, know how to go about your business. If not, your poultry business wouldn't go far.